out how to set it. There we go. Pretty sure this is all I'm going to have to cut out. I'm going to have to remake this inner top, this inner wheel well, some of it anyways. Take a hammer and beat from the backside. I think cutting that seam right there, disconnecting these two halves. I'm going to take the inside apart. Basically just going to cut this flange, or this piece and the outer piece, outside pieces put together. Then we're going to take this inside section out once, and then we'll trim off this. That will give me a good wheel well underneath there to make a new one, to build off of, or a new wheel well back here when this is moved back. But I'm gonna cut down through here. My buddy went to Menards and got another sawzall blade. We're probably gonna take this down to there, and we're gonna sawzall the rest of it because there's a whole bunch of undercoating and stuff on the bottom side, I believe. Yeah, if that's the case, we're just gonna some of that we might have to cut, but we're just going to cut this flange off, and that should separate with the plasma cutter, and that should separate the whole, that should separate the inside from the outside. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side too, and then hopefully by then he's back and we can Start sawzalling that apart. If not, so this is how much I cut off so far. Left the frame rails stick on back a little bit because I'm not sure yet how I'm gonna fasten the back end, like how we want to do the back end, so I'm gonna leave that for now. But that's how much I cut out, and it doesn't seem like it moved any as far as in and out, like it didn't come in. The shock tower didn't come in any, and I might just actually run a bar across there, weld a bar across there to support it. Okay, switch blades because there was a support beam right here that took up a bunch of blade to get through that. I was just going to cut over here and this should fall right down. Should cut the top first because it's going to want to bind. Let's just use a grinder to grind that top. Grinder will cut off a little. annoying. Okay, we're losing the back end, looks like. Blade stuck in there. Let me look underneath there and see what's going on. Oh, we're cutting right through the. We're cutting through the. Yeah, no wonder that's binding. We're cutting through the piece that held the rear link bars on, or used to. So if we pick this up, man, I need 2 people right now. I might hold this up. Let's see if we can use a hammer handle, hold it up, and see if that comes out. There we go. Close. Go. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna quit for the evening. Now that we got that out. Well, I had a long night of cutting stuff up, so I'm gonna quit. But I got the floor all cut out. Real quick, we're gonna lift this up a bit and see if we can lose the old floor. I might be heavier in the front, so I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Might have to. Ow! Whew. Man, it hurt. Jeez! That's definitely going to be purple. Ugh, my word. Thing isn't even that heavy. Yeah, there's more weight in the front. Shit. Wow, that hurt. Good way to end the night. Well, let's, ouch. Jeez, that hurt. That floor right there went right down on my leg. I think it's time to buy some steel-toed shoes. And that right there is why. Yeah, that's balanced. more weight in the front, which is good because we need it balanced out once we get the weight back. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far up. I don't want this to flip forward. But yeah, there she is. Somebody needs a floor, let me know. It's a good floor, not rotted out at all. Or should we maybe keep it in case it, yeah, it's gonna work. There's no doubt. Blake, you better get out of there. Get, go. You don't want to be underneath there. Come here. Come on. Blake, come here. Come on. Come on. Don't close the door. Okay. Let's lower it back down for the night. And I will see you tomorrow after work. Or, yeah, after I get done doing customer stuff. I'm gonna be right back on this thing. Can't wait to have it done. pull on that. Not crooked. I want it straight back. Dangerous Mustang. Find it. It's a real car noise. Kid not go. That's good.
Is this good for mine?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's we'll stop sanding. Got it all cut out. Just starting to rust. Pretty solid car. I wanted to keep the back kind of together so I can kind of keep that original arch there if I want to. Depends on what I do here. But we got that all cut out. I'll turn my wide angle lens on just for a second here so you can tell kind of where it's at. So there's a lot going on with this inner structure here, so it's kind of hard to tell where it's all is and where everything is at, but I'm gonna bring this farther forward, probably up to here yet. Yeah, good 5 inches. And I got some ideas for the suspension. We're definitely gonna have to put some lowering coilovers or something in it. So we're gonna run down some thinking on that. But I did get some steel, some square tubing. And I'm thinking first thing we wanna do is build basically a so-called roll bar for the back, a structure that's welded right into this. It'll basically be a back support for the back window, or whatever you could call it, or whatever you want to call it. Something that, yeah, it's basically like a, sorry I had to yawn there. Something that's basically like a roll, kind of like a roll cage. I got some decently thick square tubing here that I'm gonna weld in there. It's a nice Saturday today. We got the garage door open. It's a little warm, but I'm gonna keep the garage door open. Too nice outside. Gotta enjoy this weather while we have it. So here we go. Let's. I I gotta try to find a square. My glasses are dirty. Need these clean first. I can see clearly now. We're going to go with the square of that speaker hole. We'll go off of that. We'll make both sides the same. We're just going to trust that the factory made a square hole. We'll go by that. Now we need to cut this. Just making something sturdy to work off of. Oh, yeah, I also gotta have the seatbelt mechanism in here. Man, that's way back here. Well, we'll figure something out for that. I'm gonna get a kind of a post, a corner, something square that we can go off of on this. I'm gonna cut this all the way down through here, and we're gonna solid weld this all the way up in there, and we'll notch the rocker panel out, inner rocker panel out, and we'll run it all the way down there. Yeah, fasten it to the inner rocker, like the pinch weld that goes along here. We'll go back down in there. That should be a good point of fastening it. And I'm gonna do this side. That's how it looks. I just tacked it in. This one up here goes up to there's like a plate up in there that the seat belt fastens to. So I'm gonna weld that but right up into that plate, and that'll be locked into here. We'll see about putting one across the top. I don't think I'll need one, because this is fairly sturdy here. Plus it's got ribs. It's got ribs in it. But we'll see. Get this welded in once. Now I'll think about that. Go and cut these seat brackets off. Yeah. She's solid. Might even be stronger than it was before. use that, where's it at? That square that we use. No, there it is. Yeah, I just put that paper right there to try to protect and keep some of the, at least some of the graining and sparks off of it. Got all that cut out. Should take it forward another 6 inches. And now we're gonna cut this out here because it interferes with this inside lip here. So cut along here. Down here. Cut some of this off. Get something for that engine again. So then get all covered with slag and cutting. The amount we got still to come forward in the front here is about 2 inches. Like there's still room to go forward 2 inches. So I would like to, man, that is going to be perfect. Perfect, perfect. I would like to cut out against there. We got it squared. I know this is square with the car because I went with other things that were exactly vertical in the factory. And this here, if I square it up with, let me get the square. Here. I square this right here up with the bottom of the frame. Yeah, the bottom of the frame is square with this, and that right there is square with the frame, like 45, whatever degree there. It's square. So what I need to do is change whatever this is coming forward. It's going to be more like 1.5 inches forward. I want to take that out of this. So we can weld this right here. Which there's, the core support is thicker, and that flange comes on from the back side, it comes around and is pinch weld to this. But I'm going to cut that off, and then we'll weld it on the inside where the core support is, and we'll weld this support right here, we'll weld that into there. But first we need to cut off. I'm going to pull this out and make a nice cut here with the grinder cut off wheel. So I need to cut off 1.5 inches, and then follow that all the way up across here. So it's all one nice cut. Let me see how the other side looks. Yeah, the other side's the same. So I'm about that right up against this here, and we're going to weld all the way around here. And that's just going to be one of that's just going to be one of the fastening points. And yeah, obviously the body's going to come down, so it's going to be mounted on up here. Then there's going to be more mounts down here, which will come in the next video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to lower it down a little bit, give you a little bit of an idea of how it looks closer. We're still going to go down lower, but it'll give you an idea of what it's starting to look like. The rear wheel, I believe, but it's hitting right here. There we go. That needs to be trimmed out so we can go lower. I'd like to take this down as low as possible. We can have this trunk lit, we can have this higher inside. We can have some of this higher. When the next video, you guys will find out what I plan on doing in the back here. But just say we can gain 2 inches at the most there. That will bring us down. Spring is going to lose some. That'll bring us down another 2 inches. Which actually the skirting that actually hangs down 3 inches, I believe. And then we'll be 2 inches lower. It's gonna get us about in here. And then we're gonna get aftermarket springs, coilovers, which is gonna take us even down lower. So very tight, but it's going to work. Actually, that's actually high. It's high because this slipped down across there. So it's just supposed to be down far. But you guys get the picture. I'll get a side shot here and put it in the video, and you guys can let me know if it looks too long. What do you guys think? There, that's a little bit more. But you guys let me know what you think, how it's looking. The original wheel well was about here, so in all reality we are moving we're not even moving it back that far. It's farther forward than what I thought it was going to be. Which is okay, because probably better than I have the car too much longer. In all reality, it's only going to be... Well, I guess we can get a piece here. Let's see. In all reality, it was about here. So... we are moving it back, let's say, just one-handed here. say we are moving it back 6 inches, which is not bad at all, in my opinion. 6 inches longer shouldn't make too much of a difference. Handling, actually I hope it improves it. I'm thinking it will, being just a tad longer of a car. Now let me move this welder and I'll get you guys a side shot, and let me know in the comments what you guys think so far. I think it looks like right now I think it looks like an oversized Fiero.